roaming the paint. And for Houston, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. John Collins is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard position. And for these teams, tonight's game will count not only towards their regular season record, but also as their second game of NBA Cup group play.
A higher level of attention. All these games nationally televised, so how will players perform with the light shining brightest?
A second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Got a piece of it. Blackman, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Blackman. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander couple. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Inside, and he puts it down.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The Blazers on offense. Here's Pritchard. This game he had 12. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Powell. Lifts him out. That one goes. Counted.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Hartenstein against Embiid. Driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Gets the point of the fall.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
The past month has been surreal. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, there's really a fine line between
I mean, being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Picked away. Here's Pritchard from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. And then tie this game up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Collins. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A long time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the three by Houston from 18 feet away. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Score of the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 22 points in the win against Indiana.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Here's Blackman. 5 to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. Embiid finds Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Now Embiid. He's defended by Hartenstein. Embiid, no good. Here's Hendricks. Right wing, a 3-ball. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8 points.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Rockets trailed by 5. Back to Murray. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Blackman's shot is off. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
4 on the shot clock. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Houston. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Powell, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Murray down low. Guarded by Powell. Murray kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Blackman. Thomas a screen. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Blackman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low. By Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans, it's X-Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In third, the Rockets.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Upside Thomas. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Blackman. It's good from about 19 feet. Blackman's got his second bucket of the night. And the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than our normal regular season game.
Here's Murray. Trailblazers knocking down the trap. Pass to Blackman. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Blackman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Avdia the pass to Alvarado. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks. In his first game, Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Murray. He has yet to score. Fires from the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Bertazzi. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Murray. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. There's the steal. To the middle. Portland grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. 107 left now here in the second. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 3. Avdia, the pass to Alvarado. To the paint. Murray with the defensive effort. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Collins. Blackman's shot is off. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Avdia finds Alvarado. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Avdia. 4 on the clock. Misses him close. Up in time. Oh, big time shot. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Looking at the Grizzlies matchup, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Collins is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Blackman in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Hartenstein against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Collins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The lead. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Second half the basketball just over that plate so far. Yes, that goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Shoots. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Trailblazers shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. No good on the three. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle,
some urgency from him there. Sure. Checks over three. The Rockets with another miss. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Powell. Takes a three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. The shot by Powell, no good. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Middle time pass. He goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 3-point Rocket lead. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys.
Joel Embiid's numbers. He's been dominant over the last month. 14th in free throw percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. A fadeaway in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Timeout, timeout. We got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Are shaking out in the West early in the season. If you look at the Rockets, here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Portland. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team.
Buries the long-range jumper. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, smacking the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. And should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thomas. Houston moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. To Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is tough.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Hendricks passes to Pritchard. Here's Powell. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Tice.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Collins good.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
There's the screen. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the run by Hartenstein.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Collins. Powell with the steal. Pass to Hendricks. Drills it from outside. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead. Murray scanning the floor. Second left, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Houston on top, leading by just 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They got Powell, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Just to Embiid. That's blocked. Here's Pritchard. Hendricks passes to Powell. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. Clock at 4. Back to Powell to take the lead. The Rockets pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hartenstein. No good. That would have tied it. Houston leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Blackman. 3 off the mark. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hendricks. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hartenstein with it. Shoots over Embiid. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
He felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Makes it off the glass. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammates.
To the inside. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. In that one, good. 30 points in the game.
Very strong position guarding down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Here's Powell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Blackman. Embiid gets to Collins. Here's Blackman. Here's Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Connects from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Powell. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now here's Embiid. Houston moving it around. Here's Blackman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Embiid. Bring the pass to Collins. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to beat the ball. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot. The 10-foot lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 34.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions are ended just like that. One of his shots fall.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And it's John Collins with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the elbow, and that one is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Timeout. The numbers will attempt to go down since they were third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Next and get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen as you show us your best
.52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Foul for 3 from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Rolando Blackman.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 6-1 ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Joel Embiid. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan.